The Boulder County Courthouse is called historic for a reason. Like a fountain over time, the past has flooded every inch of this square. But some of its history was ahead of its time. Marty Moore knows.
That one brave act changed the course of history for so many of us. And that it took 40 plus years for the Supreme Court to catch up with this accidental ally.
Moore of Out Boulder is speaking of her colleague and dear friend Clela Rorex, who in 1975 was the first county clerk to ever issue a same-sex marriage license. Rorex issued 5 more over the course of a month before Colorado's Attorney General told her to stop. She resigned as county clerk in 1977, but her support for the LGBTQ community only grew over time.
There's a big hole with the loss of Clela Rorex. But she's given us the guideposts on how to do the work, what it means to be brave, and what it means to be an ally.
But Moore knows Rorex's advocacy went beyond education. It was adoration for the underdog, compassion for the underserved, and pure love for the LGBT friends she chose to call family.
Friends are hard to come by, and when you lose one that means a lot to you, there's some recovery that's needed.
History takes time. But if the old plaques around the Boulder County Courthouse say anything about history, it's that there's always room for more.
She was one of a kind, Clela Rorex.
A celebration of Clela's life is being planned for July 23rd in Boulder, which would have been her 79th birthday. And Kim and Tom, just a remarkable woman who made quite a feat.
Mm-hmm. It is funny how sometimes history finds you, and then it's a matter of people we've seen throughout our lives who meet the moment, and they're there and ready to go.
She simply was just doing her job, but it suddenly became a calling for her because she spent decades after that just being an ally and teaching people how to be a great ally to these individuals. So it's pretty amazing.
Didn't realize, I think, at that moment what would happen.
Had no idea. Her life changed completely after that and had no clue. She actually had to move. She moved away to California briefly because she was receiving so many death threats. She stepped down from her position, and she came back years later and immediately decided to become an ally.